What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. As you guys may know, the Cobalt was a rusty, absolute rusty turd bucket. So I was thinking, I'm like, am I really gonna strip down all the paint off this car? Am I gonna do all that on a rusty turd? I did some more looking, I was like, that'd be kind of cool. And then I found this one for a hell of a deal, absolutely hell of a deal. So let me just show you guys what it is real quick. What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. And before this video starts, I just want to say I'm sorry for not uploading in the past over 2 weeks here, because I was feeling pretty garbage, honestly, for 2 entire weeks. And the sucky part is, those 2 weeks that I felt like garbage were the last 2 weeks here in Ohio that it was still decently nice outside. So it's crappy out now. All the leaves are off the trees. They did put some salt on the roads, so Monte Carlo in here is actually gonna have to be going away for storage, but that won't come out till about usually late April. That's going in the barn, actually right over there. You can't see the motorhome's in the way, and the Firebird's gonna be going to the shop here for the winter. Let's get into what actually today's video is about entirely. It's cold out here, so I'm probably gonna make this somewhat quick. So as you guys may know, the Cobalt was a rusty, absolute rusty turd bucket. So I was thinking, I'm like, okay, am I really gonna strip down all the paint off this car, respray it, and fix the exterior rust, what you can actually see? Am I gonna do all that on a rusty turd? I got more thinking about it. I'm like, no, I don't think I am. So I was like, well, what do I do? So I posted it on Facebook Marketplace for sale for $4,500. I think 2 days later, some guy messaged me, said he was interested, and he actually came that day and bought the car. He bought the car for four grand. He literally walked up with a wad of money and he was like, 4 grand's all I got. Mind you, I paid, when I got the car, $300 for it, and from what I put into it, it probably got close to that, but I'm like, you know what, screw it, dude, because it was a little crusty underneath. So I'm like, yeah, I'll take 4 for it. That's all good and done, but now I have no car. I have no daily driver anymore. So what I was doing, I was driving that thing around for like, I don't know, 2 weeks, and I was getting a little worried here because winter's gonna be coming, and I don't want to be driving the Firebird here during the winter because it's clean underneath. It's a clean car. So what I did, I bought something that I thought I'd never actually buy. I never thought I'd actually have one of these cars. Originally, I didn't intend to buy one of these, but I did some more looking. I was like, that'd be kind of cool. And then I found this one for a hell of a deal, absolutely hell of a deal. And I couldn't pass it down. So let me just show you guys what it is real quick. Jesus Christ, it's cold. This is why I don't want to live around here anymore. But what you guys just saw there is a 2001 BMW 330 Ci convertible with the inline 6 they have and a 5-speed manual transmission. That's one of the things that needed to be. It needed to have a 5-speed, needed to have a, well, not 5, but could be a 6 or something like that, but it needed to be a manual. I had an absolute bitch of a time trying to find one of these cars. Roughly kind of like how this one was, either a convertible or a coupe, because on a convertible you can buy a hard top for them and make it a coupe pretty much. But something that wasn't in bad shape, something that wasn't rusty that I can coat and have a car for a long time, and some in the price range. So I found this thing. It was like a two-hour drive, and I picked it up, gave the guy cash for it, and drove it back, and it had no issues. Honestly, kind of surprising, you know, for a early 2000s BMW. You know, this car's like 21 years old, so people say they don't have a good reputation for being too reliable, but I've been driving it for like 5 days now, and it's not had any hiccups at all. Another big problem they say is the water pump. They use plastic fins or something. That's not any issues yet, and if it does, I'll get a new water pump for it. That doesn't mean this car is 100% pristine. So with little things right here, like it's got a few dings in the hood. I'm not really concerned about that. Rust-wise, it's a very clean car. There's this scratch going down the side. This big scratches is the main part of the issue here. Right here, right around the wheel well, right here. Focus, camera. God damn. So scratches going around the wheel well. This is the weirdest part. The guy who had before me, plasti dipped or like bed liner, I don't know, the trunk lid, and it looks like crap completely. I don't know what was going on there. I am keeping this video kind of short because it is really cold outside. It's like 30, real feels like 28, 27, something like that, so I'm freezing out here. But I just wanted to give you guys a close-up look on the car pretty much before any other videos, just kind of like a reveal video. He did take the muffler off it a while back, but I was like, damn, whenever I like sit there and idle, I would get like exhaust fumes out the ass pretty much. So I was like, well, there's gotta be a massive leak in the exhaust somewhere. And I was like, it sounds like it's coming from right under my ass, pretty much where I sit in the car. So I put it up on the lift of the shop and I looked under it. I'm like, exhaust looks fine. And it has like a little skid plate thing, kind of like exhaust thing that holds up the exhaust for it. And I popped that cover off, and if you have a circular pipe like this, that's how much pipe was actually there. The whole top of the pipe on both, because they're duals, was gone. So that's why one, it was loud, and two, I felt like almost nothing coming from the exhaust tailpipes out here. I fixed that now, and now I'm not dying from exhaust fumes. The dude painted these wheels. They look like a bronze, but when they're clean, it's like a really weird, dark, metallic-y, flaky purple. It's really weird. I might just do what I did with the Cobalt, or I might paint them silver, because the whole car is black top, black car, some like silver accents. I might do a silver wheels then to like help offset the car even more, and leave like a lip the same color. I'm not 100% sure yet, but yeah. If we go inside the car, I mean, it's been a one family owner owned car its entire life, and I was like, that's pretty cool. That's nice to know too. Like, it ain't no cream puff, but like if you compare it to the Cobalt, which is what I had before this, it's very nice. The only thing I gotta figure out is with the audio system. It's got an aftermarket head unit in it. That works perfectly fine, but none of the speakers work. None of the speakers work. I did some research. Apparently there's an amp behind this panel down in here. On the convertibles, water can seep in through here and throughout the amp, but we'll get that when we get to it. I'm gonna go inside, guys, because it's freaking cold out here, but I'll give you guys an exhaust note. It still has, because this thing has like a cat resonator, muffler, little muffler. It's very weird. My mom's Audi has the exact same thing. They have like 20 mufflers under this thing. I guess they don't want any noise at all. So I'm probably gonna cut that secondary one off, so it'll have cats, resonator, and then straight pipe from there on back. So right now it has the 3. I'll give you guys an exhaust note of that, and then in the next video I'll discuss what we're actually gonna be doing with this car here. So thank you guys so much for watching. Stay tuned for more videos coming over this car, because as I just mentioned before, that's going away. Monte Carlo's going away. Sucky time of the year. But thank you guys so much for watching. Stay tuned for more videos coming, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Damn it. It's freaking freezing out here, dude. So yeah, nothing crazy right now. I can't stand cars that have no sound. Absolutely can't stand it.